All right, guys, once again, we got the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes just going parabolic. It's honestly kind of crazy. Um, a lot of the upper tier sets are at the point where it's just not worth chasing, in my opinion. So, and the older ones, meaning SVO 1, 2, 3, I would even dare say like 4 maybe, are all way short printed compared to what we're getting as far as Surging Sparks and newer. So keep that in the back of your mind as we go through this. So, going in order, we're just going to start off with SVO1, base set, the Miraidon. Beautiful box. It says we're at 220 and $10 ship, so 230. Recent sales are 216. Up 137% on the year. Where was it at the start of the year? I'm kind of curious. Only $87. Now, this is a pretty weak set, but the box itself, super collectible, super beautiful, really good promo, and I collect these promos in PSA 10s, so might be a little biased. The promos are also helping these boxes shoot up in prices, so when it comes to these boxes, promos are half the battle. The set is the other half of the battle. So if it has a banger promo, the box goes parabolic, and we'll see that very shortly. Next, we have the other Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box for Scarlet Violet base set. Again, great looking box, pretty decent promo. In the last year, we're up 211%. That's crazy as well. Start off $68. So this box is normally cheaper than the other base set, but recent sales say otherwise. So that's pretty neat. Sometimes that happens later on. Now we're off the Paldea Evolved. The promo in this, fire. The Pikachu, absolutely amazing. And as you can tell, great set. One of the best sets of the era. Well, booster box wise at least, but still one of the best sets of the era. And we're at $700 with an amazing promo, great set. In the last year, this is up 365%. And I think we'll see the market price update a little bit here because we actually have sales at 500, 500, 700, 670. So that market price is probably going to update to like 630 something, maybe 650, 670. So just give that time to update. $700 for the Paldea Evolved exclusive ETB. Insane. But you also have to understand these were so short printed. This is an amazing promo and amazing set. This box has everything going for it. Then we go to Obsidian Flames, probably the worst set, maybe, of the generation. A lot of the early sets are kind of bad, in my opinion, but this as well, very short printed, very, very good promo. The promo last sold in a PSA 10 at like $3,300. So this is purely fueled by promo and not a lot of supply. And as you can tell when we go down, there's 37 available on TCG Player. In the last year, 475%. Kicking myself for kind of sleeping on this one. Photos are $790. Let's look at these photos real fast. All right, so we're looking at the photos. This has a crease in the box and it's still sold for $790. Very clear crease. So that box is all sorts of messed up. Not even a pristine box, and you're still getting almost $800 a box. So this is going to be $1,000 box probably by the end of the year, which is crazy. Obsidian Flames, crazy. Next, we have everybody's near and dear favorite set, 151. Again, very beautiful box. Very, very good to display. Promo with the Snorlax, great promo. And that promo was very expensive as well. I could be wrong, but I thought the last solds were like $1,000 in a PSA 10. Now, this set had a little bit more stock than those around it, like Paldea, Obsidian. So you have that, but nobody cares. Current quantity, 39 on TCG Player, insane. Up 550% on the year. What was the year started out as? It's only $140 to start the year. Wow. Last September. Recent selds, 2 solds for $1,000. We have our first $1,000 PC ETB. 151 did it. Insane. Couldn't have happened to a better set. And honestly, Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolved, and Prismatic will be here shortly. Prismatic will probably take a little bit longer because they keep, reprinting Prismatic. So that's understandable. But Prismatic will be here one day. I think Prismatic might even pass it out one day. SV04, Paradox Rift, another not good set. These don't have great promos either. And even the boxes don't look that good, in my opinion. In the last year, it's up 196%. We got 24 on the market. Recent sales, $200. The other Paradox Rift Elite Trainer box, similar deal. In the last year, 182%. This has got updates still. 23 on TCG Player, crazy. And again, $200 a box. So as you can tell, the top tier sets are just going crazy. And in my opinion, if you don't have them already, you missed a boat. Like Paldea, Obsidian, and 151, you missed a boat. Just be okay with missing that. That's what I always tell myself, just be okay. Then we go into Temporal Forces. Again, another set that has 2 boxes. And what a jump that is on that graph. Holy. What a jump that looks like. Yeah. So that's a clear buyout. 20 items sold compared to 3. Yeah. But up 200% on the year. Only currently 9 boxes. And as you can see, last sold's 250. So this still has to update. Wow, we even have solds last week at 300. So, yeah. Wild stuff going on here. Next, we have the other one. And these boxes have always kind of been like this, where one's worth more than the other. And understandable. I like the other box better than this one, too. 19 on TCG Player with current sales 170, 174. Then we go to Twilight Masquerade, and I can't help but think that the reprint that currently is going on for Twilight Masquerade is going to hurt this a little bit. But Twilight Masquerade should be more expensive than that, in my opinion. Only $140, 87% on the year. There's a lot more quantity available on TCG Player. Maybe that's probably why. And I don't know what happened between, like, maybe we just got a crap ton more Twilight Masquerade PC ETBs. I'm not 100% sure. Then we have Stellar Crown. And in my opinion, Stellar Crown is a terrible set. You have the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur, and you have nothing else in this set. This set is just awful. Then we have Surging Sparks. Great set. This actually was pretty cheap for a while. $290, lowest listed. Again, you still only have 40 of these on the market. And what did we just say about Twilight? 70? So that's got to be it. Up 56% on the year. 40 available, I think I already said that. And recent sales, 260 and 265. Next, we have maybe the set of the year, Prismatic Evolutions. And like I said earlier, I seriously think this will pass out 151, maybe in like 10 years. But I think it might. We're down 16% on the year. It started off at 380. It even hit 400 at one point. Wow, I didn't even realize that. But right now we're sitting at 313. This is by far the most we've seen on TCG Player, 152. Recent sales, 308, 340, 340. This kind of like fluctuates a lot, as you can kind of tell in the graph. So when we get another restock, it just takes a shit. And it climbs right back up 260, climbed right back up to 330. Got another restock, took a shit, 240, climbs right back up. Got another restock, took a shit, comes right back up. So this 152 available quantity is a lot. As we've seen, Twilight Masquerade was the highest with 70. This is double. Then we go to Journey Together. This is another meh set, in my opinion. but it could be a sleeper. There are some popular cards in here, and similar deal. Let's check the year chart. Up 14%. These are all pre-sales, which I don't know why anybody would buy that as a pre-order. $350, you would have lost a crap ton of money. Current market is $136, and even look at this, 52 available. So Twilight having 70 is still insane, and Prismatic having 150 even crazier. And it honestly looks like it's a $150 box. I unfortunately had to buy both of mine on the secondhand market because I missed all the drops for Journey Together. Then we have Destined Rivals, which could be argued as the best booster box set. I still kind of want to give the edge to Paldea Evolved, but that's an argument for another day. As you can see in the last year, it says we're down 78%, but we're at 258. I mean, I usually take release. So what's that? 187 release, and we're up to 258. And look, 70 on the market, but this literally just released, what, 3 months ago? If that. So people are still ripping and accumulating these and throwing them in their closets and whatnot. So that makes more sense. Twilight Masquerade being as old as it is. Twilight's what, a year old, I think? I think Twilight's about a year old. To still have 70 is kind of crazy. So recent sales, $300. $300 for a Destined Rivals PC ETB. And I don't even think the promo is that good. This promo kind of sucks, in my opinion. The last couple promos have sucked. Prismatic has a good promo. I think Prismatic was the last time we... No, Journey Together's promo's not awful, but I don't think it's the greatest either. I think the IR with the Zora with the moon behind it, that should have been the stamp promo because that is fire. Then we go to the newest set, Black Bolt, White Flare. Similar deal. It just shows red. Down 70%. And 82, the newest set only has 82 out. Insane. Last sold right about 180, between 175, 180. Sets that are too far gone, like you missed it. You really missed it. Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, and 151. Sets that are about to be too far gone, Prismatic, Destined Rivals, Borderline Surging Sparks, maybe. Sets you haven't missed yet, all of the rest. But with that, the rest of the sets are the weaker sets, in my opinion. Black Bolt, White Flare, maybe not. They're just the newest set out right now. Same thing with White Flare. It's going to show we're down a crap ton because it just came out. There's quite a bit more. What was Black Bolt again? 82. White Flare's 100. 20% more. And recent sales show 145, 155. So, right on the money. Alright guys, if you enjoyed taking a dive through the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, give me a subscribe. maxpacks.com. Buy some Japanese booster boxes. Help me get English distribution. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.